Welcome back at 7:13, and summer is just around the corner. That means swimsuits. You might be thinking of dropping a few pounds for swimsuit season. Sam says it's a beach day today even, or maybe you just want to get started eating healthier in general. Always a good time for that. And joining me now is Pat Baird, nutrition expert, who'll give us some insight on how exactly to do that, how to shape up for summer. Good morning. Thanks for coming in this morning. All right, what are we starting with?
I'm happy to be here.
I'm glad.
Well, the first thing we want to do is to let everybody know that May is National Physical Fitness Month.
All right.
And so we have a guest coming up in a little while that's really going to talk about some actual workouts.
Sure.
I'm going to talk about good nutrition and diet and how to tie it into your fitness regimen.
Oh, excellent.
But the first thing I want to talk about is your favorite subject, and that's sleep.
The people on this morning shift, we talk about sleep all the time.
I know, because you don't get it. But, you know, sleep is actually one of the most important health parts of health that we have.
Okay.
Because we know that people who have adequate sleep weigh less, they get sick less, they have better focus and concentration. And to tie that into fitness, the more physically active we are, the better we actually sleep. So the two tie in really together. The magic number, 7 to 9 hours.
I always find I sleep better after I've gone out and run a few miles, yeah.
Yeah, very, very good way to just get your body a little bit tired and ready for some sleep.
All right, but you got to fuel it too.
You got to fuel it, and you want to get the right protein.
Okay.
Protein is important because we need protein for muscle development. Protein provides body structure, and it actually helps to regulate fluid balance. So when we say choose the right protein, we mean lean protein, like turkey, chicken, lean beef. Vegetarians should be having beans, lentils, nuts. Remind everybody to have seafood to get their omega-3 fatty acids. And I don't know that a lot of people really connect the fact that milk, 1 cup of milk is an excellent source, 8 grams of high-quality protein, along with non-essential nutrients.
Have we got to make that skim or something to keep down the fat part of it?
Well, we always recommend low and fat-free milk.
Okay.
But you know what's really important is that so many of us take milk for granted, and there's a lot of people who don't have access to milk, especially if they rely on food banks.
Oh, okay, sure.
And so right now, the Great American Milk Drive is helping to fix that. And if people want to go to milklife.com/give, they can actually contribute to local food banks here in Connecticut to have more people get more access to milk.
Okay. I know the food banks are always anxious to get more fresh fruits and vegetables, too.
And they don't often get milk, and they don't often get a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables. This is why, this is really an example of why I say eat more, not less. Because we're always looking to cut things out of our diet, but when it comes to fruits and vegetables, we want more, more, more.
Sure.
In terms of activity, fruits and vegetables are loaded with water, so it helps with hydration. They also provide vitamins, minerals, and the electrolytes that we need for muscle contraction, nerve transmission. So eat lots of fruits and vegetables.
And for all the stuff we're talking about, there's an app for that.
There is, and you can actually lose weight or get fit in what I say is a snap. Use your smartphone camera as a food diary.
Oh, okay. Just take a picture of everything you eat?
And then at the end of the day, that's correct, sit down and look at what you ate or maybe didn't eat. I didn't have any milk today. I only had 2 pieces of fruit.
Okay.
And then you can start to make changes. Yes, there are wonderful apps. You and I were talking about MyFitnessPal. Not only can you track your activity, I think they have one of the best food databases around. That means you can find just about anything you had to eat. Spark People is another one, and there's a list of all of the things that we've talked about today on the TNH website.
Yep.